Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebekah Varney if you guys are new here. So I wanted to do a week update on basically how everything's going with my diet and with my gut health. I kind of wanted to just do like a little catch me up update on how that's going. So if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing and follow along my journey and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post new videos. So let's just go ahead and get into this last week and how everything went. Some of you guys know that I started paleo for, obviously I want to lose weight, but that's not the main goal. My main goal was to get my gut health in line, because since having my son, my gut health has been really just cray. Like, I've had a lot of like IBS, is that what you call it? IBS issues. I've also had a lot of like constipation, diarrhea, just very, very bad chronic stomach pains. And I have had stomach pains for quite a long time, and I never really realized that it was an issue. I guess I used to hold my stomach, just like put my hand on my stomach and hold my hand there. And I realized over time what I was doing, and I realized that I was doing that because of my stomach pain, and I felt pain there. But I never ever used to get like the gnarliest pain that I got after having PICS. It was seriously the worst, and I was like, you know what, I gotta do something about this. I have to make a change. This isn't working. So I decided to try out paleo. So I kind of want to touch back on the first 7 days of paleo, because I'm pretty sure I'm on day like 11, 12 now, and I feel so much better. Okay, so the first 2 days, obviously it's a huge hit for your system. It's a huge hit for your life, because you have to meal plan, you have to prep. It's not easy to do paleo for me. It's getting better, but I really had to grocery shop and figure out exactly what I needed as far as like, you know, for snacking and meals, because if you're not prepared for this type of diet, it's not good. You have to be prepared for paleo when you're first transitioning, and even into every day of the week. It's crazy. So because you have to be fueling your body the correct way to have the energy and all those things. So day 1 and day 2, I felt pretty good. I got a headache on day 2, I think, and I felt normal though. Like, I felt fine. I wasn't like feeling the flu or whatever you call it when you get rid of like the normal carbs that you eat, like bread and rice and all that. So I didn't feel any of that yet. But then day 3, 4, and 5, and I want to even say 6, I felt awful. I had major mood swings. I was so tired and exhausted. I could seriously just fall asleep. I'm sure I could have just fallen asleep if I laid down and I didn't have a toddler to take care of. But I genuinely was so exhausted, and I knew it. And I just kind of felt winded, and I felt very extreme low energy. And I had no idea that this was gonna happen. I honestly didn't prep for this. I didn't prepare for this by like researching. That was my bad. So if you guys are planning on going paleo, just do some research on like what to expect in that first week, because you're gonna go through things that you're just like, what the H is happening to me, and I hate my life right now, and it sucks. And so I noticed I had mood swings when I would like get set off over the stupidest things, or I would just get really emotional, like I'd start crying, or I'd get really angry or frustrated or whatever. And that's where I was like, okay, like obviously something's shifting in my body. I'm not gonna say I got all this energy back, because I still feel like, even on day 11, whatever I am, I still feel low energy. But I'm learning that I gotta eat more like apples and bananas and like, you know, different stuff with higher carb content than I was eating. So now I decided that I'm gonna have a smoothie like every single day with collagen in it and some dates to kind of sweeten it up. And then I put like cucumber and stuff in there. But so like, for instance, I'll have my breakfast. It's like, it's always got eggs in it, usually always. No matter if it's pancakes or just eggs with like meat or fruit. And then I have for lunch, I'll have something with lots of veggies, meat, and cauliflower rice or whatever. Like today I had a chicken stir fry with cashews and cauliflower rice, broccoli, red bell pepper, all that. I did a gnarly workout. I had a 30-minute HIIT workout that I did today, and it was insane. I burned like 300 calories. After that, I needed carbs and proteins. So I got myself the frozen smoothie that I showed you guys from one of my first previous videos about me starting paleo. And those are from Costco. It's basically just a fruit smoothie with spinach, banana, berries, and stuff like that. And then I put collagen in it and cucumber and dates. That's been the ongoing thing, and that's been helping me so much, like get through the day with energy, and I don't feel as hungry. So I'm gonna be doing that religiously, like every single day. And then I will talk about my weight loss. I have no idea what I weigh, but I will talk about that. So besides like snacking on things that are quote unquote paleo, that's, you know, they're labeled at the store, I'm snacking on like whole foods, like an apple or banana or whatever, because I just feel like that is the best source of energy that I could give myself rather than like paleo chips. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of things out there labeled paleo and it's fine. But I just really truly believe in whole foods and putting that nutrients back in my body that I know my body registers like really fast and will help me lose weight and heal my gut. So I do want to talk about my gut health. My gut health is seriously improving. I don't have constipation. I don't have any IBS issues. I feel like everything is seriously smooth going. And this is really TMI, but I researched parasites and I know that they're dying off. Let me just say that they're dying off, and I know that. And so that's one big thing that I really wanted. I wanted to get rid of parasites and like all that toxic stuff going on. So obviously you're never gonna get fully rid of parasites, but I am trying my best to kill off like some of the ones I have in me because they're just like, they're little demons. Okay, they're the worst. They wreak havoc on your body in so many ways. I've been using a lot of bone broth and stuff like that, so it's really been helping just to clear me out and to help with all my stomach pains. And I don't have any stomach pains anymore. My stomach is pretty flat now. I don't have any bloating. So if you guys are like, I can't stand being bloated, I can't stand having all this stomach fat, like belly fat, you know, I can't stand having pains and diarrhea and just never knowing what the day is going to hold with your poop, I highly recommend doing paleo, at least short term for a little while. Even if it's like, you know, 2 weeks, you can do it for 2 weeks. It's tough, but I know you can do it because it's so much better worth it to see if your body responds better to that. So for instance, paleo is no dairy, no refined sugars, no processed foods, like basically no rice, no bread, anything like that. So I'm eating like a lot of meats, fruits, cauliflower, rice, veggies, nuts and seeds and stuff like that. So it's easier for my body to, besides the nuts I would say, but it's easier for my body to break down all that stuff, and it just feels so much better. Like, let me be honest. But like I said, you're gonna feel like crap. You're gonna have low energy probably for a good solid week or more because your body is transitioning and you gotta give it time. You gotta show your body a little love in this time. You need extra rest. Like I've been doing, I have only been doing like 2 HIIT workouts, like one or 2 HIIT workouts a week, which I think is a lot when your body is going through this transition. But I'm also trying to like shed some weight, like my baby weight. So that's why I'm doing that. Otherwise I would just be doing like yoga or something because I feel like I need to just relax my body and kind of do like chill workouts just to honestly keep that extra energy that I have that I feel like I really don't have, if that makes sense. I actually did 2 days Pilates last week and I ended up, I should have done 3, but I'm using the Sweat app and I'm doing Pilates, and my goal is to do 3 days Pilates and then 2 days cardio. So I'm pulling up Heather Robinson, she's on YouTube, and I just pull up her like HIIT workouts or her resistant training workout or whatever. Then I do Pilates 2 to 3 days a week. But yeah, I'm enjoying my workouts. I think they're really great. I think they match my style of eating right now. I just feel like I probably shouldn't do 2 days of HIIT. I should probably just do 1, but it's okay for right now, I think. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like this is a very challenging diet, and I hate calling it a diet but it kind of is, because I know I'm not gonna be able to do this for the rest of my life. Like I want bread again, I want butter, I want cheese, you know, like I want all that stuff, and I'm not having any dairy right now. And so it's just kind of weird, but there's so many substitutes, and they do kind of cost a little bit, but there's so many substitutes that you kind of just learn to eat a different way, and it kind of just works. I've also heard that when you become older and you're more of an adult or whatever, your body doesn't really want milk. Like when you're younger, it's easier for your body to digest. So when you're older, you're an adult, your body doesn't digest the milk very well, and it doesn't digest cheese and stuff like that. So those alternatives like almond milk, walnut milk, all those things, they're so much better for you. My son is calling me. And that is what I'm experiencing. I'm experiencing just like my body's able to finally just get rid of all that like buildup and all the stuff that I don't want it to be hard for my body to, I feel like I'm just beating my body up constantly when I eat like crap. And that's how I felt. It was just back to back, just crap in my body. Like the whole month of December, I ate whatever the heck I wanted. I had chocolate, you know, fried everything. I just didn't care. I was just like, I'm going for it, and maybe I'll make a change next year. But that wreaked havoc on my body because, like I said, when you're just like jam-packing your body full of crap, I swear it's not fun and pleasant like after the fact. So I think my body is just like freaking out right now because I am going through such a crazy transition. Quickly disclose that I am not a pro at this, like by any means. I've done paleo in the past. I don't hardly remember doing it, but I did it in the past. I've also been a vegan for a year and a half. I'm sorry, I went vegetarian for a year and a half. And I did a bunch of other things, but nothing has helped my gut like paleo has helped right now. And no dairy and no bread and all that. So it's really been good for me. And maybe when I start eating that stuff again, if I do, because I'm really enjoying the way I feel, and I'll talk about my weight in a second, but maybe if I do that, I'll start incorporating it very slowly just to see how my body responds and reacts. For now, I'm fine and I feel so much better. So let's talk about weight. I don't really like to talk about weight because it's not something that I really focus on anymore. I kind of just want my clothes to feel better. I want me to be able to feel confident and, you know, secure in a certain size. And when I say a certain size, it's a normal size for my bone structure and my muscle mass and all those things. When I'm above that or under it, I know I'm either underweight or I'm above weight. So right in the middle is a medium. That's where I'm at, size 8, 7, right there. So if I'm over that and or if I'm under it, I mean, under it's not like horrible, like size 6, I'm sure I'd be fine. But I know that I want to be at the weight that I feel comfortable at. So I know for a fact that I've lost weight. I just haven't weighed myself, and there's a reason for that. I just don't want to focus on the scale. If you guys know where I'm at with that, please just give me a thumbs up in this video, because I genuinely don't feel like it's good for your mental health to focus on the scale as it is good to focus on how you're feeling. I don't care about how many pounds I've lost because I know the scale's deceiving anyways. For me, I always fluctuate in weight, so it doesn't really matter for me. I could be 155, 160 pounds and I could look really great. Or I can look, be 170 pounds and I have all this like tone ass muscle going on, you know? The scale is just so stupid to me, but I know that it's super important to people, and I'm not trying to say it's stupid. It should be stupid to you. I'm just speaking from personal experience. I don't like it. Will I weigh myself? Maybe. I might, maybe a month from now or something like that, just to see, for those that are curious or whatever. But I know that I'm trimming up. I feel slimmer. I'm not as bloated. I don't feel as heavy, and my clothes fit a lot better. Like my leggings that are size large are fitting a little bit more loose, which is crazy because they're leggings. And that's what I want to see. Like that is what I need for myself to feel like it's working. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions for me about paleo or my workouts or anything like that, I would love to answer them for you. I don't think I've probably explained enough in this, but I just don't want to keep talking and make this video like a million years long. But like I said, if you guys are curious about doing paleo and you are like, I don't know if I should do this, it's gonna be hard, like I totally understand. I didn't prep or prepare in the way that I should have, only food wise really. But I am feeling so much better. My skin is more clear, like there's a lot of good benefits to it. So I highly recommend, even if it's for a short time, just to see how your body does. But I'm not a doctor, so thank you guys again for watching all these little videos that I make about my health and fitness and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.